Hello all. This side Rahul Magan here is a Group Chief Executive Officer of Treasury Consulting Group and also a venture capitalist. Today from Singapore we are again going to start our videos and we're going to talk about a very important topic about one of the important aspects of private placement platform which I always expect on the daily basis. Now there are many calls which I'm getting on the private, many calls which I'm getting, SMS which we are getting and multiple WhatsApp messages which we are getting, which people are coming to me and saying that I have a cash and I wanted to have this on a private placement platform. Let me first correct you right away that cash is no use for me. It is of no use for me until you have the credit line. Now please be note that there are many intelligent people, those who believe that credit line is same as line of credit. Now credit line and line of credit is just like you have Singapore and Kuala Lumpur. They both are neighbors, but they are not the same country. Malaysia and Singapore are independent countries with independent governments and the independent way of working. One is a global financial center and rest you know. So you need a line of credit. Now you need a line of credit. The line of credit comes on your cash. As the world is moving towards meltdown, as the bank's financial statements are coming up into stress, as every day banks are firing thousands of people. I think 2 or 3 days before, Bank of Mellon has fired approximately 300 people, and now I'm getting a sense that it is once again a bank, without quoting in the public domain, they are again firing 400-500 people on worldwide notes. Basically they are winding up their equity derivative desk, but the media will let you know, right? As the banks are winding up the people, their balance sheet are in stress, they cannot give you line of credit. So example, today you have a cash. So what I want to tell you that if you have a term deposit, it is of no use. First of all, let me clarify one thing upfrontly. I know that there are many people, those who do not like it, but I'm going to say this, that Indian banks hold no value worldwide. SBI, Punjab National Bank, Union Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Vijaya Bank and whatnot. These 29 and 30 banks hold no value as far as their instruments are concerned. The LTV, loan to value ratio which they are generating is absolutely pathetic. After doing a hard work, you might find some monetizer who will able to give the LTV of not more than 15%. This is how exactly they perform. Alternatively, we also need to appreciate that once you have a term deposit in place, this term deposit should be backed up by the line of credit. Now there are three kind of line of credit arrangements which we have in the basically as far as the cash instruments are concerned. Now the first kind of line of arrangements which we have, whereby the trade platform is able to access your entire money. So example, you have a cash of $100 million sitting at DBS Singapore. Suppose they give you line of credit which is generally 5.25%. Assuming they give you at $99 million. One kind of arrangement is that the platform able to use $99 million at one instance, straight, one instance, no permission required. Another is that you can divide the 760 and 103 into two parts. Ratio is yours. 10 is to 90, 20 is to 80, 30 is to 70, 40 is to 60 or 50 is to 50. Third thing is that you can say that even if you are looking for $1 of money, you need to take my permission. This is a righteous approach. So once you have a line of credit in place, you need to have third kind of 760 arrangements. They are also known as 760 drawdown arrangements. But I'm damn sure that most of the bankers do not let you know that how the 760 drawdown arrangements actually work, because they are reluctant to tell you, and you yourself do not know exactly how this works. This is how the world would go. Alternatively, very important thing which we need to learn from line of credit is that, very important thing, there are many banks, those who cannot give you line of credit because their balance sheets are not like that. Every bank is not DBS, UOB, OCBC, Bank of America, UBS, Standard Chartered, Barclays, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, HSBC, ANZ, Westpac and all. Commonwealth Bank of Australia. No, not every bank is like that. If you do not have these banks, there are two arrangements which can happen in the line of credit. Now one arrangement which is that you need a bank who can give you guarantee. So example, you are with Standard, you are with some bank, Santander. I'm just quoting an example. You are with Santander and you have 100 million so you have 100 million euro there. They are reluctant to give you line of credit because Santander balance sheet is not, you have the balance sheet of say Bank of America. What you can do, Santander will not give you line of credit, rather Santander will lease it, or maybe some another bank in Europe will lease it, and they will give you the line of credit, and Bank of America will give you the line of credit on that lease. How is the resolution? Where is the money? Santander. Where is Santander? Madrid. Where is Madrid? Europe. Where is the lease party? Europe. Who is giving the line of credit? Bank of America. Where is Bank of America? US. So without opening even a bank account in Bank of America US, you would be able to resolve that. But this is little costly. Costly in the sense that you should have some money in place. You know, in most of the cases, they charge for that. So you have 100 million euro there. The lease party will give you at least charge a 5% discount minimum. So 95 million is the after discount. Bank of America in US will give you not more than 90 million. So between 5 to 10%, I'm not saying this is the cost, but the discount factor would be not less than 5 to 10%. Another thing, if you have a cash, but you do not have a line of credit, maybe you are dealing with a bank who is not as sound, maybe some other reason. In that sense, what you can do, and which is the rightist approach also, there are many people worldwide, those who have given the line of credit by the bank. We have many in Singapore, US, Europe and all. Few I also know. They are many people, they are the one who being provided with the line of credit with the bank, but they don't have the business. Maybe for whatever reason, you can contact them and they can offer the least line to you. But again, that discount rate is not negotiable, almost non-negotiable. So to wind up this short video on the private placement program, we need to understand that having a cash or a term deposit make no sense. I hope you would get an answer now. Even if you hold $1 billion of cash in any bank, that doesn't make any difference to me. As simple as that. Alternatively, there are three kind of 760 arrangements, also known as drawdowns. These arrangements has to be vet very carefully as far as the this drawdown is concerned. Last but not the least, there are two ways line of credit can be achieved, provided we are with the bank who, because of the balance sheet arrangement, cannot give you the line of credit which you are exactly looking for. This is how the world go. With this, Treasury Consulting, thank you very much. You know our mobile number 919899242978. You know our platform www.fixedincome.global, and more videos on the way. See you soon from Singapore.